In this video, we're going to be talking about addition polymers. Now, in a previous video, we spoke about what alkenes and alkanes were. Addition polymers stem from alkenes. Alkenes are hydrocarbons which have a carbon-to-carbon double bond. An example is the following. This alkene is called ethene because it has two carbons. Now we're going to be talking about a special property that alkenes possess, and that is to form polymers. Remember that when you're drawing hydrocarbons, each carbon should have 4 bonds and every hydrogen should have 1 bond. So the double bond is quite weak and is prone to breaking. When this happens, each carbon has got 3 bonds now, which means that each carbon can now form 1 more bond to the adjacent molecules on its side. Let's try this with an example. Over here we have 3 ethene monomers. Just like before, the double bonds are going to break in each one of them. Now you can see that each carbon can now bond to the adjacent molecule on either side. And just like that, the ethenes have joined together and we formed a polymer. The name for this polymer will be polyethene. As you can see, this is a repeating unit. And just like the name suggests, it's the part of the polymer that keeps on repeating itself. So to summarize, ethene was our monomer. This is how you represent the ethene monomer, by putting square brackets around it and writing N. The N just means that there are many of them. And if they ask you to draw the repeating unit, you have to remove the double bond, extend 1 bond from each carbon, put circular brackets, and of course don't forget the little n. Okay, let's try another example. Have a go at drawing the repeating unit of this molecule. So this alkene is called propene. Now before we start to draw the repeating unit, we have to draw it in the appropriate form. So to do that, what we're going to do is first draw the carbon-carbon double bond. As for reference, this carbon is this one, and this carbon is that one. Next, we have to draw 2 bonds above and below each carbon. Finally, we have to identify what 2 groups are attached to each carbon. So we can see on the carbon on the left, on 1 bond there's a hydrogen. The rest of it is a CH3. So we can write that as CH3. As for the carbon on the right, that's quite easy. All you have is a hydrogen above and a hydrogen below. Remember that this is still propene. All we've done is put it in a form that will make it easier for us to draw it as a polymer. Now let's draw the repeating unit. First, we're going to get rid of the double bond. Next, we're going to draw a bond coming out of each carbon. Finally, we're going to put round brackets around it. And to name it, this will be called polypropene. Hey guys, if that video helped you, support our channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing it with your friends. And more importantly, if you still have questions, drop a post on our forum at ExamQA.com, where I will personally be there to help answer your questions. Mohammed signing out.